So from what you can tell so far, you think this is going to work?
Well, it sure better. I hope so. I mean, it is the future of kind of what we're looking at for online speech in a global economy and in a global world right now. And so it's, I think, our best bet for some of the transparency and accountability we want to eventually see out of these platforms.
Now, it strikes me that this is sort of either the best kind of balanced government where Mark Zuckerberg gets to be the executive and legislative branch, but he's appointed a judicial branch as a check on him, or, I mean, he has appointed the judicial branch himself. Is that good?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that went into creating independence for the board. It has financial independence. There was an irrevocable gift of $130 million that went into a trust that kind of serves as a bubble to ensure that Facebook isn't the one that has its hands on the purse strings of the board and how the board is funded. But they were selected by the first four co-chairs were selected by Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of the team, people that they were in consultation with. But after that, the remaining board members were all done with consultation between Facebook and the four co-chairs. So there was kind of a washing of hands, so to speak, slowly over time. And the next 20 members that will be appointed will be done totally by the board themselves.
Arguably, the decision that matters here is not only what they do about former President Donald Trump on Facebook, but also how they word and explain their decision. How much insight do you have into how they're going to handle that? Because no matter what decision they make, there's going to be intense criticism. Are they going to adopt a Supreme Court style, explanation of the decision? Is there going to be any kind of dissension allowed? And are they going to print perhaps alternate perspectives that didn't end up winning out?
Oh, these are great questions. And absolutely, that is one of the best parts about this, is that we're finally getting some reasoning and understanding about how these rules that have been enforcing our speech for years are getting applied and used against us or used for us. The board has issued a number of decisions so far, and those were all around 10 pages and pretty well reasoned, relating to various types of speech. They all overturned Facebook, incidentally. So it'll be interesting if that trend continues. It does look like, from the reasoning that the board has given so far, that they're very concerned about proportionality and about Facebook starting to build in something that is more sophisticated than just keep it up or take it down, and to put some nuance into some of these decisions and build some friction maybe into how they're shared, not just whether they exist or not.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.